Yo, what's good, Commander fans? Welcome to another episode of Boys in Burgundy with your host, T May. And we also have the one and only OG Zeke is in the building. What's going on, Zeke?
What it do? What's going on, T-May? What's going on? What's going on?
Not too much, man. Not too much. Just chilling.
Yes, sir. That's all that's
Everything good
happening
with
on
you?
my end. Yes, sir. Just one day at a time, man. One day at a time.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, sir.
All right, fans. On this episode, man, we're gonna talk about training camp. Just a quick little preview of training camp 2026 for the Burgundy and Gold. Also, we're gonna talk about the uniforms, man. They dropped the schedule for the uniforms. And I don't know about you, Zeke, but I'm a little disappointed in the schedule, man. We're gonna talk about that. And
Mm.
also, we got some wide receiver two rumors. Some guys that could be coming to the Burgundy and Gold soon. That's right. The team know we need help. And OG Zeke, T May, we could second that, man. We need help at a wide receiver too. So we're
Yes,
gonna
sir.
talk about that, man. So Zeke,
Yes,
let's
sir.
get to these uniforms, man. I mean, this schedule coming up, man. All these uniforms are fire, but at the same time, I gotta ask you, man, the color combinations. What's your favorite?
Oh man. Of course, man. I'm old school, man. That like back there, man. That burgundy and gold, man. Burgundy tops, gold bottoms.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
That's
mine too,
yes.
man. That's mine
Yes.
too. So it looks
Yes.
like that we're gonna be rocking the white on white, the good
Mhm.
humor joints, the white with the burgundy pants.
Right.
We're gonna be
Okay.
rocking the burgundy with the gold pants.
Right.
To me, that's the best right there.
Yes, sir.
The burgundy with the white pants, we're gonna be rocking sometime this year. Of course, we're gonna rock the Hellraisers, all right, the black on blacks. We're gonna rock the white jerseys with the gold pants. I don't know about that. Well, I mean,
Mm.
maybe. That's a maybe.
That's
And
old
then of
school.
course the burgundy and the burgundy tops and the burgundy pants, man. I think we're gonna see all these color combinations this year, man. All of them are fire. I mean, they're better than what we had before. I mean, come on,
Mm.
man. The old uniforms are trash.
Man, them old they oh my god, man. I think the universe about blew up when we saw them old whatever they was, man.
They were
With the
terrible,
little
man.
black on the sleeves and yeah, like, man,
Oh
what are y'all
man,
doing, man?
that was terrible. And first thing
That's
about it, none of them really like none of them matched. Like each uniform was totally different from the other one. None of them show any consistency with burgundy and gold. It was just awful, man. And shout out to the ownership, man, for bringing these Super Bowl era uniforms back permanently. So the old uniforms are trash, but I agree with you, man. That burgundy with the gold pants,
mm,
that, that's fire, man.
that's 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 old school tradition right there, man. That's what it is. You know, what they was doing before, they just totally went away from what
Right,
what we are. Not
right, right.
not they try to make it like what we were. It's what we are. We
Yeah,
burgundy and gold, man. We
I don't know
bleed
what they
it,
were
man.
doing. I don't know what they were
It's in the
doing.
veins, man. What are y'all talking? What are y'all doing, man? Trying to
Yeah,
change the whole concept, man.
the whole concept was gone, and they didn't have to do all that. Change the
Mm,
name, come up with a different logo, whatever, but keep the uniform the same. Wasn't nothing wrong with the uniforms. We changed the
nothing.
uniforms for.
Nothing. They try to make us look like an expansion team or something, man. Like
Yeah,
we
that's
just
exactly
coming
what it
out
looked
from
like too.
nowhere, man. That
Yeah.
was crazy.
And then
Crazy.
the old black on blacks, what was it with the yellow numbers, the Pittsburgh Steelers? It was like, come on, man, what's happening with the W in the middle of the helmet? It was trash.
Man, we was getting joked up and down, man. What y'all, man? What are y'all, Pittsburgh minor league or something, man? Wait,
Yeah, looked
what was
terrible.
going on with what was going on with that, man? That was straight trash. I never even got the black. I bought a white, just to try to
Yeah,
stay in the rhythm. I
yeah,
never thought all this was going to happen, as far as
right,
the new ownership,
right,
not during my lifetime, because like
right.
Dan Snyder was entrenched. So,
Yeah, I didn't think he would ever
but
leave.
yeah,
Ain't gonna lie.
yeah. So I mean, we all wanted him gone, but was it going to
Yeah,
happen? So
right.
yeah, man. I got a white jersey. I got it. I got my name on the back and everything. My name, my number choice and everything.
Right.
But
I
I
got
wasn't
a
going with the rest of that stuff.
I got a
Never.
burgundy. I got a burgundy Sean Taylor, and that's about as far as I would go with that, man.
Right,
That's
right.
it.
I did the Daryl
Um,
Green. I did a
yeah,
Daryl Green. That's
yeah,
what I did.
yeah.
Yes, I
And
did.
it is what it is. But these new uniforms, man, I'm so happy they're back. And we're gonna check the schedule out though.
Mhm.
There's a couple things on here that is it's one thing on here that's bothered me the most, and I'm gonna talk about that shortly, man. But so the burgundy uniforms, man, we're gonna rock them week 2 against Dallas.
Mhm.
Week 3 against Seattle.
Mhm.
In London, week 4, the
Mm.
Colts. All
Mhm.
right. Week 8 against the Eagles. Week 9 against the Rams. Shout out to Sean McVay, man. Week 10 against what was the New York Giants again. All right. Those are the Jets. Those are the Giants. All right. Week
One of
14
one of 'em.
against Houston. All right.
O
Week
okay.
16 against the Vikings. And we're gonna rock them one more time against the Cowboys week 18. That's the burgundy. Now it don't say what pants we're gonna wear. I guess they're gonna
Right,
probably mix it up, I guess.
right,
I don't know.
right, right.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
from what I understand, that's gonna be something, fluid situation.
Right,
So that's gonna be
right.
almost like a week to week thing, game by game, and they're gonna decide what pants to wear, going into the week.
Maybe they let the
Yeah,
players decide. Maybe they let the
yeah,
players
yeah,
decide, maybe,
yeah, yeah,
week to week.
yeah, yeah,
Because you remember back in the day when we had Porters and Moss, and that's when they came out to me. I think that's when they came out the white on whites, and
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
hated that, man. I mean, it
That
was
was their
okay, but
Yeah, that was their alternate type of thing because everybody had a like an alternate all white or something all
right,
gold, whatever their
right,
team, whatever
right,
the color
right.
was,
Yeah,
and our choice was just all white.
all
And
white.
yeah, so
Yeah, I
yeah,
ain't like it,
yeah,
man. I ain't like
yeah,
it. I still don't like it, but
we
it
was out there
might
looking
grow
like
on me.
trash.
It might grow on me, man. 'Cause I saw a picture of my man Bill rocking the white on white, and it look okay. It
Yeah,
look all right.
Bill can wear anything.
It look all right. It
Bill
look
can wear
okay.
anything. I'm with him, so
All
he
right.
look good in anything.
Okay, so we got the white jerseys, man. We're gonna rock that. Oh, opening weekend, man.
Mhm.
Week 1 against the Eagles. We're gonna rock that white jersey, and most likely it's probably be burgundy pants.
I hope it's burgundy pants.
It's
Yeah.
probably burgundy pants. Week 5 against the Giants, we're gonna rock the white jersey. Week 6 against the 49ers, we're gonna rock it again. Week
Mhm.
12 against the Cardinals. Week 13 against the Titans.
Mhm.
Week 16 against, I'm sorry, week 17 against the Jags. We're gonna rock that white jersey again. And again,
Mhm.
we'll probably mix up the pants, maybe
Mhm.
gold, maybe white, maybe burgundy.
Mhm.
And we'll see, man. I think the fans they love the burgundy pants, man. We
Mhm.
we
Mhm.
already know. We
Yeah,
already
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. I honestly, I'd rather see the white on the gold, if anything, and
Yeah,
that's
I take that over the white and
than the
white.
white on the white. If they're
Yeah,
gonna, I'm sure they're gonna be white and burgundy. That's tradition.
that's
That's
tradition,
old.
man.
That's the Redskins. So
Right, right,
yeah, I'm
right,
with that one
right.
definitely.
So what's bothering me is to me, the Hellraisers, man. We're only gonna see it twice. That's it.
Mm, mm,
We're gonna see it week 11 against the Bengals and week 15 against the Falcons. That's it.
yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know, man. That Hellraiser uniform is fire. We need to see that more. I'm sorry. We need to see it more. At least two or
Yeah,
three more times. That's what it
yeah.
is.
From what I understand, is that's our alternate, right?
It's an alternate.
So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So you get 2 to 4 times to wear it.
Man, let's
So
rock it 4 times, man. Come
yeah,
on.
I think they just I don't know, maybe they just would say, look, we're just gonna give a taste and then we're gonna roll. We got 5 years with this, so you
Yeah.
can't make any major uniform changes. Just maybe
Right.
add another alternate, maybe an alternate helmet, things like that.
Right.
But these uniforms are gonna be this way for 5 years.
Yeah.
So, maybe the alternate be the Hellraiser, helmet for when we can wear it with the burgundy, with
Right.
the burgundy tops and from
Right.
that, a burgundy
Right.
Hellraiser helmet, what I'm trying
Right.
to say.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
so
Right.
yeah, but yeah, we with it for 5 years. That's the NFL regulations for that. So
All right.
can't make
It
no major
is.
changes. Yeah.
It is what it is, man. I mean, either way, we're better off. All right. We're better off than what we were. So I'm not right now. I'm just bitching about small stuff, man. I like the Hellraiser so much. I want to see it more, especially with the black helmet, with the W, with the spear going through it. I want to see that more, man. Yeah, besides,
Yeah.
and then they're making us wait week 11 and week
Right.
15. You got to wait a
Right.
week 11. Come
Right.
on, man.
Right.
Come
I
on.
think he would get it a little earlier, but
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we shooting for perfection. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
We've been in the dump so long, man. That matters to us,
Yeah,
So
it matters, man.
yeah,
We can take anything we can get right now, man. All these
yeah,
little small
yeah.
victories, we got to take them.
Exactly, exactly,
We
exactly.
got to take these small victories, man.
Exactly.
All
Yeah.
right, Zeke, man. Let's switch
Mhm,
gears, man. Let's talk about some wide receivers that are rumored. This is a
mhm,
word on the street. We have no
mhm,
idea if these are true, but it's a couple guys that are maybe rumored to be coming to the Burgundy Gold, or at least the Burgundy Gold might be interested in. We got my man Keenan Allen. I think he played with the LA Chargers last year, or was he with the Bears? I think he was with
Yeah,
the Bears the year before that, right?
he went back to the Chargers. Yeah,
Went
he
back
had
to
a
the Chargers.
he had that year with with Caleb, the rookie year, and then
Right,
last year he went back,
right.
to home. We went back home. So, but he out
Okay.
there. He's out
He's
there.
he's out there. So
Yeah.
Keenan Allen, man. I mean, let me pull this guy. I think he's 34, 34 years old. I think he had a decent year last year. I mean, he wasn't spectacular, but I mean, his numbers from last year are better than what any dude on the squad can give us at wide receiver two right now. That's
Right.
that's that's what I'm kind of getting at. So, should we be interested in this guy, man? What do you think about
Yeah.
Keenan Allen?
Yeah. Definitely. Keenan a professional, man. It was, one time Keenan was considered one of the best route runners out there. So,
He probably
you
still
bring
is.
it, yeah, that don't go away. You just
Yeah,
may be a little slow on, getting off, but other than that, he can help. He can definitely help. If it ain't on the field, he can definitely help, in practice and things like that.
right.
Keenan been a professional for me, man. He's definitely a favorite, for all his past, receivers over the years. So, you know,
Now, would this Keenan Allen move be more of a Noah Brown move, a couple years ago? You see it as being another Noah Brown situation, or you think it's better than that?
honestly, Noah Brown was desperation to
Yeah,
me.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
They didn't address the position. So
right.
they went and Noah Brown was there and they had familiarity with him. So
Mhm.
they went out and grabbed him. I don't see Keenan that way, man.
Yeah.
Keenan will come in as a straight up contributor. He don't have that entry pass like Noah
Mhm.
Brown. So
Mhm.
yeah, then nah. Keenan would be a asset, no question. No,
Yeah.
no question.
Yeah, I agree, man. I think this guy would be I think he'll be an asset, man. Last year he had 81 receptions, 777 yards, 4 touchdowns. Hey, man, I'll take that in Burgundy Gold any day of the week. All right. If this guy can give us that kind of production at wide receiver two, I'll take it. Because I
Yeah.
don't think we have a guy that can give us this. I
Mm-mm.
don't think we can right now.
Well,
Not a
we
wide
don't
receiver
know.
two.
Yeah,
We don't
we
know.
don't know. We
We
don't
don't
know.
know.
Right. We
But
don't know.
I don't know, man. I think and to get this guy in, it'll be pretty cheap. Right? It won't be expensive. A lot of incentives, so we can give him a 1 year deal. Bring him in if he sucks, then so what? It's no big deal. But I think we
Yeah.
should definitely bring this guy in.
Yeah, you'll find that out quick. I mean, sign. I want him. Anything that they decide to do, him, whoever, just get him
Mhm.
at camp. Ready to go.
Yeah, camp next week, so we need
Yeah,
to get him in here now.
yeah.
We
So
gotta get him in here this week.
yeah, do all them finalizations and stuff with the roster adjustments now, so that when they start reporting next week, end of the week, and then following, camp kickoff officially that following Wednesday, they're gonna start banging heads. So you want
Right,
him out there,
I'm
you
out there,
know.
man.
Yeah. So
Trying to
yeah,
gel with the squad, Jaden
exactly,
Daniels, that kind of stuff. Let
exactly,
him out there early, man. You don't need him out
exactly.
there late. So, whatever we're gonna do, man, we got to make a move soon. This camp, we starting sometime next week. So, end of next weekend, most likely. So, another guy, man, another guy that has been rumored for the Burgundy Gold is DeAndre Hopkins. I think
Mhm.
last year he was with the Baltimore Ravens, right up the road, I-95 North, man. Now, if I had to choose, man, between Keenan Allen and DeAndre Hopkins, man, I think I'm gonna go Keenan Allen all day. DeAndre Hopkins is okay, okay, but I don't know, man. I just maybe it was the Ravens offense. I don't know what it was, but last year it looked like he lost a step. What you think about my man DeAndre Hopkins, man?
Um, yeah, we say D Hop. He's lost a step over to me
Yeah,
over the last couple of years.
right.
You just said a valid point that I never even thought about with him because he was something. Yeah, definitely looking at it to kick the tires. But
Mhm.
with him, I see. Yeah, Baltimore's offense was just in a little bit disarray last year, and then with
Yeah,
Lamar Jackson being hurt,
yeah,
that that
yeah.
that that hurt. He was hurt. Isaiah Likely was hurt.
Mhm.
They was kind of struggling a little bit with that offense, and you saw what happened. They didn't even make the playoffs, right?
Right, right,
Okay, so
right.
that could be something too. To sit
It
back
could
and
be offense, yeah.
something is a variable you can look at. But for me, I feel like he already had lost a step.
Right, right.
So yeah, I, uh, to me, he would be at the bottom of my list
Okay.
completely. Whatever list, he at the bottom for sure.
All right. He's at the bottom, and so Keenan Allen would be above him,
Mhm.
and of course we have above Keenan Allen would be Stephon Diggs, and We'll see what happens with that guy, man. He was out there working out with Van Jefferson, man. They were running routes together. So uh is that a sign that we might be signing this guy soon? Maybe possible. He's out there working out with Van Jefferson.
Yeah, yeah,
Why
Van.
not?
Yeah, Van could have been giving a little hint on what's happening,
Right.
before he got there. You know,
Yeah.
I, yeah. So he's on top of my list. He's number one.
He's number one.
He's number one, hands down. I mean, he putting that narrative out there. Look, man, I'm the best number two out here in the league.
Yes. Yes.
I am
Yes.
the best, and
And his
I
numbers don't
totally
lie.
agree to that. Yeah,
Yeah.
numbers
Agreed.
don't lie. I mean,
Mm-mm.
us analytic people, hey,
Yeah.
numbers don't lie. I'm
Numbers
with
don't
him.
lie, man.
I'm with
Numbers
him.
don't lie.
I'm with
And
him. All right.
he said he wants to come. I think maybe they were just waiting on some of his off the field stuff to get sorted out. And I think it has. I think that was the last case that got sorted out a couple weeks ago.
The one that we know of.
The one that we know of. It could be more coming down the pipe, man. We don't know yet.
Right,
So
right.
maybe an NFL, not NFL is, they probably know what's going
Mhm.
on. And so maybe that's why they're waiting. I don't know, man. But if that's the last case, if this guy's free and clear, man, let's get him in the building, man. I mean, him and Terry with my man Antonio in the slot
Mhm.
and Chig,
Look,
that would be
Jig,
very
man.
dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, he's proven. He's got his numbers might be a little PFF wise. I mean, he may have a few little drops or something like that but he was out there. He had the most snaps out of all of them. He probably doubled what everybody else did with Keenan Allen and D Hop. So
Yeah,
yeah,
very effective. Very
yeah,
effective.
yeah, yeah. He's number one on my list, no question. To me, that should have already been a done deal. Like, get
Mhm.
the off field stuff. Like you said, NFL priority, know everything. And to me, him standing out there and professing who he is right now,
Mhm.
to me, maybe that is saying everything is cool. He ain't, we shouldn't expect nothing else to be popping up. So,
And you know what I like about it?
mhm,
What I like is, his statement. You called it out a little bit earlier. He's already say he's the best, probably the best, wide receiver two in the game, which means he ain't coming in here trying to upstage nobody. He's not trying to upstage Terry. He's not trying to do all that. Listen, I know my role. I'm the number two guy. I can fit right in. You got a hold of number two. I am a number two guy. Sign me right now.
right.
That's what that mean to me.
Yeah, yeah. He's letting you know I'm not coming in to start nothing. You know, Whoever your number one is, that's good with me. I'm here
Right,
to produce as your number two. And
right.
believe me, having him as your number two, that would be fire. No question.
Now let me ask you, man. Let me ask you, Zeke. Man, when was the last time the Commanders slash Redskins had two squad? Can you?
Hmm. Oh, yeah, Deshaun Jackson and
and Pete
Pierre Garcon.
Garcon,
Yeah,
okay. How
yeah.
long ago was that?
Ooh, there's maybe yeah, about 10 years now, maybe something in that range. Look, I ain't turning the dial back. I'm good where I'm at right now. But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, but that was the last combo we had, and then had Jordan Reed at tight end.
Jordan Reed was killing them.
So wait a minute, we could
Reed
kind of
was
like
killing 'em.
symbolize that whole little setup, man.
Yeah,
You
we can
know,
have that same thing right now.
right? Terry, Stefan, and Chig.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow, wow.
yeah. We can
What are
get
we
that back, man.
doing?
And with the better
Washington
quarterback.
Commanders, what are we doing?
Yeah,
Let's
go
do
get that guy.
this. Go
Go
get
get
him.
him.
No question.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think he can easily give us 1,000. Terry is definitely gonna give us 1,000. And hell, man, Chig gonna probably give us about 700, 800 yards, man. I think Jaden gonna throw for 4,000 yards this season. But
Easy.
we gotta
Easy.
get, and even my man Antonio, he's going, and Williams gonna at least give you about 300 in the slot. That dude is a polished wide receiver, man. This guy ain't
So,
no, you bring him in and let's just let him develop. This guy's ready. He's ready.
look, you're gonna be building him up in the same way too.
Right.
So he got Terry, he got Stefan, the bill behind. Man, that's gonna be fire, man. So, they don't have to do a big deal for that. They can just do a 1 year deal, like you saying,
It's 1 year deal.
1 year
It's easy.
deal.
Yeah.
And then you see Antonio progressing, you don't need him.
Right.
You don't need him,
Right.
because I think Terry gonna be fire this year. Oh my God. This is like the most excited I've been to see Terry.
Yeah. Terry
probably his
look
whole
good, man.
career
He look
here.
good out
I'm
there.
like, yeah, man, I'm
Terry
excited
look
to see
good,
Terry.
man. He look good out there,
Yes,
OTAs and the mini camps and all that stuff. Terry look like he's focused.
yes,
Terry is
yes,
focused.
yes. The thing about it, he's always been that way. We just ain't have things around him to build and nothing to grow, and we never had a franchise quarterback.
Right.
And now we have that. And
Right.
last year was a little bit of a misstep, with all the the contract stuff. And
Mhm.
then he came in and he had to get in football shape. And once he got in football shape, he started getting them little nagging injuries from being out of football shape, from sitting.
Right. That's all that
So
was. That's
right,
all.
right. So Terry is Terry ready. Terry is ready.
All right.
Go.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah,
I
if you're
agree with
running
you
fantasy
100%.
football, you ain't got to draft him in the first couple of rounds. You go ahead
But you
and get
better
your
get
top
him.
dogs, but you better get Terry.
You better get Terry,
Scary
man.
Terry better be on your roster.
I
No
agree
question.
100%.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Listen, let's switch gears, man. Let's talk about this training camp coming up next week, man. I'm excited about it. I'm pretty sure you are too, man. But what are some of the things you want to see in this training camp? I mean, the offense, you want to see the offense rolling, of course, under David Blau. You want to see the defense flying around under Durante Jones. But is anything you looking forward to that you want to see out there with them boys in next week, man, for training camp?
Um, from the mini camps, all the voluntary stuff, I was hearing that everyone seemed to love what was in front of 'em,
Right,
far as offensive guys and then on the defensive side. So now just want to see that continuity just kind of come right out.
right.
Not in particular. So I'm more leaning on the coaching and the schemes and stuff because it's all going to be
Yeah.
new.
All new.
And yeah, and new play callers. So just seeing that just kind of kick off right out
Mhm.
the bat, seem like everybody on page and knowing what they're doing, as far as the technique stuff, that stuff you're gonna work through. That's what training camp is for, you
Right,
know. Yeah,
right.
working through all that, the drops, the false starts, the lining up in the
Mhm.
wrong positions and things like that. Those things can be worked on and adjusted. But
Yeah,
I just want to see just the scheme, the fit with everybody, the continuity, and seeing how everybody growing, man. And
yeah,
just, take that
yeah.
day to day, week to week, so
Right.
that week one, we find off on all cylinders, man. That's what
Mhm.
I want to see. That's the main thing I want to see. No question.
Yeah, we know that usually in these situations, man, usually the offense is a little ahead of the defense, but I think it's gonna be the other way around this year. I think the defense gonna be a step ahead of that offense.
Mhm,
I think it's gonna take a little bit more time for David Blau to get that thing installed. I think Jada Daniels can definitely handle this thing, man. I can't. I want to see how we look with Jada Daniels under center. That's gonna be huge for me, man. The play action with Bill and that kind of stuff. Rashad White. I want to see how he look under center. I just want to see what type of motions we gonna have, man. Is everything gonna be vanilla, of course. You don't want to show too much, but
mhm,
at the same time, I want to see some pre-snap motions, man, in the offense. I just want to see. I want to see something different. All right, we
mhm,
had Cliff Kingsbury the last couple seasons, and he started off, fast as he always do, and he always fizzle. That's
mhm,
just how he roll. That's his style. So I want to see the offense moving around, and I want to see the defense. And like I said, we may not see a lot of it early, but if you watch the Vikings, man, their defense, you go back and watch their film and how those dudes just be moving around constantly on defense. You don't know what they even move after the snap. You got guys shifting after the snap. I don't
right,
know what they're
right,
running. So I'm
right.
thinking we might be running some of that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of that stuff, man. I really am.
Yeah, yeah. I'm excited about that's blind Brian Flores.
Yes.
His defense is,
Yes.
is is a lot of different movement, a lot of variations, people just doing things and coming from different angles. And like you
Mhm.
said, snapping the ball and they still run into a spot because they know that's where they want to go, because they know they reading the offense and seeing what they seeing. And they know
Right.
when they get into them spots and then they're gonna go make their plays. And
Right.
it's not a it's not it's not reading and then reacting. They know what they're doing when they run into their spots. They know where they're going and
You
they
already
know
know.
right, and they seen the play before it
Mhm.
happened. So
Mhm.
yeah, I'm that part I'm super, excited. I believe, like I said, just the continuity of all that flowing into place because a lot of guys are going to be a lot of movement, a lot of guys, trying to just understand and just want everybody to be on the same page, man.
That's
Like I
gonna
said,
be fun. It's gonna be
yeah,
fun to watch.
it's man. God, man, when we had a dominant defense, man, when is the last time?
That's gonna be fun to watch, man. And you bring up Flores, man. He came out and said Durante Jones was pretty much the architect of all that pre-snap motion, man, all that movement. That was all
Mm,
Durante Jones,
mm, mm.
right?
That's very, very interesting to know that he's the architect of all that. So he to me then like I've said it before, man. I feel like what he gonna do on that side of the ball is already going to be defined, going to be set, and we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it right out the bat. There won't be any
Mhm.
real questions about it. But my question's gonna swerve back on the other side of the ball. I'm not sure what we're gonna see on the offensive side of the ball. Really not. So but
None of us know, man.
right, right,
We don't know what's gonna happen,
right,
and that's what we
right.
all waiting for. That's why training camp is so important, man. I can't wait to see it, man, because I want to see what we're gonna be doing offensively. Yeah, we cannot keep wasting these precious years of Jaden Daniels, man. This franchise
Mm.
quarterback on a rookie contract. We got to make some noise.
Yeah,
So
you said it. You
we
said
got
it.
to
Rookie contract. Yeah.
rookie
We
contract, man. Because
we
soon we
gotta
got to
take
pay that dude. Damn, well, shit, man. We may have to pay him more $80 million a year if you want to keep him,
ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. You want to strike right now. You want to strike right now because it's gonna be a whole different scene when he has to get paid.
Right.
And then you're gonna have to start really managing the cap.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna be sitting with 43 million when it's time
Mhm.
to pay, JD5. So
And we're
it's
not
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
paying Deron Payne damn near $30 million to do
oh,
nothing,
oh yeah. See, yeah, if we was
stuff
right there
like
in that
that.
window for that, he wouldn't even be here right now.
Yeah, we can't do stuff like
Right.
that.
So this is the point why we trying to strike right now. You
And
know.
that's why we need to grab Stephon Diggs now. Let's get him,
Exactly.
man.
Yeah.
Stop playing
They got
around.
they got money. Let's do
We
it.
got money. Let's go get him.
Let's do
Let's
it.
get this guy.
Let's do it.
But to be fair, to the Washington Commanders, the wide receivers on the squad, man, we may have some wide receiver twos already. So we're gonna stop treating these guys bad, man. We're gonna stop talking about
Yeah. Yeah.
Stephon Diggs and Keenan Allen's and
Right.
DeAndre Hopkins, man. Let's talk about our guys. All
Right.
right.
Right. Right.
Are any of these guys on the squad right now? Do you see any of these guys actually stepping up being a wide receiver too, man?
Okay.
Any of them?
Well, I mean, I'm still so high, man, on Antonio Williams.
Yeah.
I think Traylon Burke, man, it's to me it just was a developmental thing, man. He just
The
ended
fan
in some
favorite.
bad spots, man. He went to Tennessee and they didn't develop no wide receiver.
No, no,
They wasn't
no,
going to. So,
no.
seeing him there, him bouncing a little bit, and then he showed a little bit of a few little sparks, man. He has. And he got
Right.
size, what he
Yeah.
6'2"?
6'2", man, big body guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
225.
Yeah, he got a highlight catch from last year, no question.
One of
So
them catch of the year, if you ask
yeah,
me.
exactly. So Traylon Burks is definitely a guy. Um, I actually feel like what's the rookie, man? The undrafted kid, man, that we brought in, man.
Ooh, uh,
What about he got
uh,
size?
Jaden Bradley, man.
Ooh,
Jaden
yes.
Bradley.
So he
Jaden
go a
Bradley.
developmental
6'4".
player
Yeah.
that they're bringing in. And then,
Mhm.
Burks, Van Jefferson, definitely,
Man stepping up. He's been
yeah.
stepping up, man.
He
Man's been
might have
stepping
been
up.
just injuries with him. It's been
Maybe.
injuries,
Yeah.
His second year after with the Rams, boom, he's haven't been the same. Came
Right.
out and tore that knee up, and he just been, trying to get back, trying to
Right.
get back ever since. So
Right. Right.
yeah, yeah,
And also
definitely.
we got the fan favorite, Luke McCaffrey. You
Yeah,
know, he has the
yes,
pedigree, man. Can this guy finally break? Can he finally break out in 2026, man? Be that wide receiver too.
strong possibility. I mean, he had to learn the position. He's literally learned the position as a professional
Right.
because he just turned wide receiver that year before, the last year
Mhm.
in college. And when we drafted him
Right.
as a wide receiver, he was a quarterback at Rice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So he's been learning the position. And, hopefully he's got pedigree. He got the huge pedigree, man. His dad Pops was a wide receiver, man. Got a couple Super Bowls on his hand.
Mhm.
And, you
Mhm.
know, so Ed McCaffrey, yeah, that was his dad.
Yeah.
With the Denver Broncos. So he got pedigree. He got it. He got it.
He
So
this is his last year to shine, man. He better
yeah,
step it up.
yeah, that's
This
facts.
is this is it, man. If
Mm,
he has to show Even if he could just be auditioning for another squad, he gotta go out there and ball out, man. That wide receiver two spot, the door is wide open. All
Yes,
right.
it
So
is.
Luke he's got to take this opportunity. He's got to ball out, man. And if we don't give him an extension, somebody else will just on his name alone. They're
Right,
gonna give him an
right.
extension. So he's got to ball out, man. If he go out there again this year and just look like he's, a little lost sometimes, and then I don't know, man. He might be out of NFL, sooner rather than later, man. He's got to step his game up.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't think he's looking at that. I think he
yeah,
definitely looking to come in and take over a
he
spot.
better. He
Yeah,
better,
so
man. It's wide
it-
open.
it's wide open. He can easily be wide receiver too. No
Yeah.
question.
I
No
think he
question.
can be, man. I think he can be, and I don't know. He got to gain that confidence of the coordinators is a whole new offense though, so maybe they will look in this direction a little bit more because under Cliff Kingsbury, man, they hardly ever looked at his way, and the boy used to be open a lot,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
he just didn't look
Yeah.
his way.
Well, again, he played that position smart because his biggest plays were plays that had broken down. And
Right.
he did the thing, he did the smart thing, and he went to open space. And, they saw him, threw him ball, and he made a play after that. He took a couple to the house. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
And then he got hurt. And he was like, wait a minute, what we got? And then he got hurt. So,
Right. As he got
yeah.
hurt, and then that he was starting to break through a little bit into the injury.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I think this has to be his year. And De'Ami Brown, man, can we get that, the playoff from 2024 De'Ami Brown? Can we get
Right.
that
Right.
guy in the building?
Right.
We
That's the
get
thing,
that guy, we
Yeah.
might have something there too.
Yeah. That's the thing when he works, no doubt. He
Right.
works. What's his dude from North Carolina? Wide
Mhm.
receiver back in the day. And he works. I can't remember his name recall, but he works, man. He does
Mhm.
work. So
Yeah.
maybe it'll pay off. It'll pay off.
Maybe
It'll
it'll
pay
pay
off.
off this year,
Yeah.
man. Maybe De'Ami can step up and be the guy. Burks, Van Jefferson, he's a
Van
veteran.
Jefferson. Yeah.
Maybe Luke can,
Luke.
finally break through, and maybe that's why they haven't really worried about, bringing in Diggs. But at the same time, man, listen, you got money. Jaden Daniels is still you need all the help you can get, man. I would still bring the boy in. I don't care.
Right.
I'm sorry. It is what it is.
It's
I'm
to
bringing him
me,
in.
it's insurance purposes more so,
Yeah, I'm bringing him
if
in.
anything. So, like you
Right.
said, we ain't sitting here gonna trash our guys. It's here, no
Nah,
doubt. But we still want insurance purposes.
we want some insurance purposes, man.
We
But
looking for perfection, man. Looking for
right.
to take this thing and punch our ticket to to the playoffs. That's what we're trying
That's
to do,
right. That's what it's
right?
all about. The
And that's what all
playoffs.
those
So
moves about. Yeah.
we're not gonna trash any guys, right now, but at the same time, it's a guy, I don't know, we might want to trash, the center, Nick Allegretti, man. I mean, I don't know. I want to see how this guy look out there in training camp early on. Is he snapping the ball in the dirt? Is he snapping them over Jaden Daniels' head? Jaden Daniels look on the center? How is this, the center quarterback exchange? Is it smooth? Is continuity right there? I want to see that stuff, man. If not, man, we better get a guy in here immediately. All right. Because I don't know if you feel comfortable with handing the keys to the center position to a rookie. I don't know if I am. I don't know.
Um, nah, especially not in this full transition.
Right. Right.
Yeah, offense is just a complete change. Like you said, moving Jaden up, putting him under center more. You know,
Mhm.
I'm sure they trying to shoot for probably like 30, 40% on the center. That's a
Right.
lot. That's a
Right.
lot. And that connection got to be strong. So, um, I mean, Nick say he's a center. You know, he has definitely said, I am a center.
That's what he
I've
said.
played out of position for these years. So we'll see. But look, that's another position, insurance reasons that I would definitely look to bring somebody in just in case. Just in case.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long season, man. 17 games, and I don't see Allegretti playing 17 games.
Mm-mm.
So what are we gonna do, man? We're gonna have
Right.
the rookie out there balling a little bit, maybe, and maybe they see something in him that you know maybe he can get it done. Maybe the
Mhm.
rookie can, but I'm still bringing a guy, man, and it's a guy out there floating around. Well, he was
Who?
floating around. Now he's gone.
He gone? I know you're going with. I know you're
Yeah, my
going
man
with.
Ethan Pochek, man, he signed a 1-year deal with the Ravens, man. So he is gone. I would have listen. I would have went and got that guy. He was clear. He's ready to ball. He's 30 years old. He's a big body guy, big body center. He has the experience of playing center. I would have went and got that guy, man. We got too much money on the table not to be signing guys. And a guy like this can definitely help. Even if he's a backup to Allegretti, I would feel much more comfortable with this guy instead of the rookie.
Yeah, I've been wanting. He's been like signing like 1 year deals for literally like three or 4 years. I've been wanting
Yeah.
every year he's hit free agency. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
let's go get him. You
Right.
know. So yeah, that's a little disappointing right there. But hey,
That's the
you
guy
know,
that I was like, man, let's go get him.
like I said, then
Go
maybe
get that guy.
they're comfortable with what they got. You know.
So the deal was the max he can make on this deal is $4.5 million. There's probably a lot of incentives, a lot of bonuses, that kind of stuff. You can give him a couple $1 million up front, and
Right, right,
it's
right,
peanuts, man. We got $43 million. That's peanuts, man. We could have brought that guy in here, no question.
right. Yeah,
So
that's a miss on that one. But hey, maybe not. Like I said,
we gotta
I
wait and
mean,
see.
gotta wait and see.
We gotta
Let's
wait
let
and
them play.
see.
Let's let them play it out. But that's dangerous, man.
Dangerous.
That's
Alec ready
gonna
for
be
17 games.
dangerous, man. Right,
Alec ready for seven. You basically saying this is our guy for 17 games, and we all the fans are saying he ain't lasting no 17 games. Stop playing around. We already know that. He ain't gonna be no
right,
17
right,
games.
right, right.
Ain't no way.
Man, that's okay. Okay. I'm, I'm not gonna hold my breath, but ooh, that could get nasty.
It
You know,
could. It
it could
could.
get
We could have got it.
nasty.
We could have got a backup center man for $4 million. Two really against the cap. You're gonna give some bonus money. So we missed that opportunity, and it kind of sucks that. And we talked about this before, how our front office, man, they do a good job, but they just don't do enough to put us over the hump. And it's year
Right,
after year, man. They get
right,
right to that top of the peak, man, and just be like, all right, we're good.
right,
Nah,
right,
man,
right,
keep
right,
going.
right. Yeah,
Keep going.
finish it, man. Finish it, man.
Finish it.
That's team building, man. You gotta have insurances, man. You can't
Right.
be sitting here at a certain part of the year, and you get an injury, and then you're trying to figure it out. You don't need
Right.
all should be figured out when you go into camp. Done. That's it.
That's right. That's right. I'm with you, man. I don't know. We're gonna see how this thing play out, man. Right now, all we can do is just sit back and watch, get the popcorn ready, and see what happens, man. So another guy I'm looking forward to in training camp. You already know, man. You already know. Sonny Styles, man. So what are your expectations for this guy? I mean, how long you think it's gonna take for this guy to get the green dot and start calling the defense, being a young Bobby Wagner on this squad, man? How long you think it's gonna take?
um, I don't think it's gonna take long, to be honest. I
I don't think
I
so either.
I really feel like he's gonna get a taste of it even in preseason.
They
I
better.
really
Yeah,
do.
let them get a
Yeah,
taste.
just give
Might
him
as
a little
well.
taste of it and see how he do. And if he rolling with it, definitely, man. Probably about week 3, 4, something like
Three,
that for
get
sure.
the
Yeah,
green dot.
just to be realistic about it, about week
Yeah,
3 or 4. Yeah, just not to pressure him. Just let him get out there. And
right.
because literally, you ain't got to be green dot to actually still be maneuvering and making, pushing
That's
guys
true.
over and telling where to
That's
get.
true.
So
That's
at
true.
that point, when they're seeing that in film, they're like, he's ready. You
Yeah,
know, let's go
that's
there.
so true. That's true, man. Big
He's
Sonny
ready.
Styles, man.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to seeing this guy out there. I want to see him in action. I want to see him in preseason, man. I can't wait for that, man. You know how we used to watch them preseason games together, man, and how them dudes
Hmm.
be just flying around. And to
Hmm.
me, open games was sometimes more exciting than regular season.
When I like Mike Sellers, when they him, who was it? Looping the helmets and still running down, tackling dudes.
Yeah,
They had
man,
to
that
make a
was
rule for
fun.
that. They had to make a rule.
Yeah,
Your helmet come off, you're good. The players are good. He's still running down the field, making
yeah,
plays and blocking and
that's what's
tackling,
up.
whatever, without a helmet. So
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. We I'll say back, yeah, a few years back, man. Our training camp and our preseason, guys out there trying to get things done. They played for their lives back then, you know?
Right,
They played for
right.
their football lives. And I really feel like since through that Ron Rivera, man, it just kind of went like, we here. That's it. I made it. And that was the end of
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah.
I
It
made
was a little
it.
disappointing, man. A little
Yeah.
disappointing on the run.
So yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think they're in that mode no more. I really don't. I really don't.
right, right. Okay, so another question mark I had for training camp, and I think it'll be answered early on. the defensive line, man. Our defensive line, Payne is gonna be out there. It's $30 million reasons why he will be on the field. Kinlaw will be out there, and I think Big Tim Settle will be in the middle. Can they unlock Kinlaw? That's the question. Can Durante Jones unlock that guy? And can he motivate Deron Payne to be that guy when he had them 11 sacks that year? I know he was playing for a contract, but can we go get that guy? Can we bring that guy back to the Burgundy and Gold? Where's that guy been? He's on a milk carton right now, last few seasons. We got to get this guy back in the building, man. Can we get
Oh
them guys
man.
going?
Somebody got to find that milk carton and
Gotta get him,
find
man.
look and find him. Get them dimensions of who he looked like and say, hey, where is this guy?
Where's this guy?
We got to find
Deron
it.
Payne.
Kinlaw, man, this is it. This is it. This is make or break, in my opinion. If he don't get iron ball this year, then he will be looking for another job in NFL, and he'll be playing on real minimum deals from here on. You
Right,
know, so he
right.
got all the tools. He got to be willing to unlock it. I definitely think they're gonna get the best. Put him in the best situation to do so. But it's
Mhm.
gonna be on him, man. It's on him. It's on him. So
I agree
and
with you. I agree. Yeah, 2027, man. If he stinks up the joint this year, 26, 27, man, we can go ahead and cut ties with this guy, man. He's gonna eat about $9 million in cap space, but at the same time, we can't keep paying this guy. And your boy Payne to be gone already because I think this is his last. This is a contract year for Payne again, right? I think
yeah, yeah,
this is
yeah.
it. So
Yeah.
we may come into 27 with two new defensive linemen on the squad, man. We may have to do it.
Well, hopefully, Johnny Newton on behind him
There you
will step
go.
up too.
There you go.
And from what I understand with him, it's just getting him healthy.
Right.
You know,
Right.
because he
Right.
flashes, he's shown ability. He just got to get healthy, and hopefully, he's healthy.
Okay. That's
We
that's another
drafted him
guy I
early.
want to see. I want to see
Yeah,
him in camp. I want to see,
yeah,
let's see what this guy can do, man. Let's
mhm,
see.
yep,
He would be big. And that's why, like you said, that's why they drafted him to take, Allen's spot, but then they brought Kinlaw in. And so Newton kind of, been sitting in the background waiting his turn. And this is probably his year, man. This is it.
yeah.
He's gonna have the
It
ball
is.
out.
It is. He got a ball out. It's no question about it. All of them got a ball out.
All of them
I
got the
mean,
ball out.
they the key to unlocking the whole defense because they do their jobs, and they create penetration, havoc, playing, across the other side of the line of scrimmage. That's going to unlock the linebackers to be fierce. They
Right.
need those guys up front to do their thing.
Right.
I haven't heard any great linebackers say they did it on their own. All of them, Hall of Famers, they say it was because of whoever's in front of them in the trenches that made it for them. So
Right.
open up them lanes
Right.
for them, allow them to play downhill. Because same
Mhm.
thing on the running back. Running backs that play downhill, linebackers do too. So
Mhm.
yeah, so they the key. They the key to unlock
They
that
the
whole
key,
defense.
man. They
Yep.
are the key.
Yep.
Uh Kinlaw, that dude is humongous, man. I don't understand why he ain't throwing dudes around.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know what he's doing out there, man. He gets blocked so easily, man. That dude's 6'5", 320 pounds.
Right.
He's a monster out there, but he plays kind of soft if you ask me, man. I would
Right.
say that respectfully, man, but the dude plays soft, man. I don't like it. I don't like that style of football, man. A guy your size need to be throwing dudes around every
He-
play, man. I'm sorry.
I mean, he's our version of the Eagles, Jalen Carter, man.
Right.
So,
Right.
when that dude is fully locked in, he is unstoppable just
He's a
because of
problem.
his size, and then he got speed and quickness built in
Right.
that size, and that's Kinlaw. Kinlaw the
That's
same
Kinlaw,
thing,
man.
man.
That's
No
Kinlaw.
question. So looking for big things, man. Looking for big, big things from
Me
him.
too. Me too.
Payne,
Payne too. Payne
Yes,
might not
sir.
be here. He may not be here next year, but I think he's still auditioning for another squad. All right. So he need the ball out.
Yeah,
He really
yeah.
do.
I
So
mean, I mean, that's just fact. All of them should be, auditioning, if not for here, but for their future.
right. Right.
This is a business. So, trying to win championships, putting
Right.
Super Bowls, more Lombardis up.
Mhm.
Tired of polishing up them old ones, man. We need to put a nice shiny new one up in that
Yeah, them
cabinet.
old ones look good, man, but we need a new
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, we need a new one.
We
We
need a
need
new
a
one.
new one.
All
So,
right, Zeke, man, I'm gonna put you on the spot, man.
mhm,
I'm gonna put you on the spot. Here's what we're gonna do. All right, we got some training camp battles, right? We talked about this before in a previous episode, but right now on this episode, man, we gonna pick who we think gonna win them battles. All right,
okay, okay.
right now, in the training camp, in the preseason, we're gonna relive this, man. We're gonna say, oh, yeah, you was right, I was wrong, whatever. And we're gonna start it off with wide receiver 2. Who gonna win that battle, man? Put you right on the spot.
Did I say Stephon Diggs?
You can if you want to. You
Nah,
can if you want to.
I'm
You
just
can.
joking. I'm just joking. Hey, look, Antonio Williams, man, hands down,
All
he's
right.
gonna be the 2. Whether they
Okay.
consider the 2, whether he in the slot, whether he lining out wide, you know, he will be their considered number 2 wideout, no question. Antonio Williams,
All
done.
right. I'm going with Luke, man. I think Luke gonna step up and win that spot, man.
Okay,
Unless we
okay,
get digs. Unless we get digs. All right. We
right,
get digs and
right,
it's curtains. But
right.
I'm going with Luke. Luke's my guy. Hey, Luke, don't let me down, man.
Hey,
Don't let me
hey,
down, Luke.
I'm with him. I'm with him.
Step up. Step up.
Right.
All right. So another battle, man. We gonna be running a 3-4. So we got 4 linebackers out there. We already know the 3: Leo,
Mm-hmm.
Sonny,
Mm-hmm.
Owe.
Mm-hmm.
But it's number 4. It's another linebacker spot available. You got Omenahu, you got
Mm-hmm.
Luvu,
Mm-hmm.
Jordan McGee,
Mm-hmm.
Clavon Chasen, man.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna win this battle?
Clayvon Chason.
So you
He
going
will
Chase.
win. Yes. He will be the other outside. No question. He got a lot of ability too, man, coming out of LSU.
Right,
Just,
right, right,
went to a few teams where he was kind of bouncing. Well, New England bouncing around.
right.
Now he gonna be set to play that outside.
All
He
right.
gonna he gonna kick it up. No question.
Now look, man, I feel the same way, but I gotta keep it. We're gonna keep it a little different. When the whole world zigs, I'm a zag on this one. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going with Frankie Louvu just to keep it interesting. All right. I
Okay.
think Frankie Louvu's gonna win that spot, man. I think Frankie has the experience. He's been out there calling plays, getting guys lined up, and I think Frankie, and Dan Quinn love Frankie Louvu.
Yeah.
Love that
Yeah. There's no reason not to. No question.
I
Hey,
think
hey.
I think I'm going with Frankie, man. I think Frankie gonna win that other linebacker spot, that 4th spot out there, man. We're gonna see how this thing shakes out. All right. Free safety, man. Free safety.
Mm, mm. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's easy for me. That is easy for me. It was free safety when they drafted him, pulled him in. Quan Martin, man.
Quan Martin.
Quan Martin. No question. No
Quan
question.
Martin, man. I think he's gonna win it. Like I said before, man, we gotta give all these guys a pass. And Joe is his defense, man. They
Yeah.
all get a pass.
No, yeah. Yeah.
So my man Quan, man, I think he has a good chance of winning that, man. But like I said before, man, it won't be no fun if I agree with you. So I'm gonna go with my man Will Harris. My
So,
man Will
uh,
Harris. I think Will Harris gonna win that spot.
look, I'm glad you was able to take that one because I wasn't. I what I love you, Will Harris. I'm
You
hoping
don't
you
think he
can
gonna get
win
it
it.
done, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I would have went down the chain a little bit, man. I would have put Owens out there, Butler, somebody else. I would have called
Right, right,
about,
right,
you
right,
know,
right,
Revo, one of them, any of them. I
right,
would have called
right.
one of them up. So that's why I
All
jumped
right.
on. You gave me first dibs
Yeah, I
on that.
know,
That's
I
like first
know.
round pick. That's the first round pick of the draft. I took
My
it.
man
I
Quan
took it.
Martin,
I
man.
ran
No
to the
question.
podium with that one, man.
I
No
think he gonna
question.
win it, man. I think he gonna win that, but
Yes.
just for the sake of the show, man, I gotta switch it up a little bit. All right, so another battle, man. We're gonna go with okay, so this battle is a little different. Corner. All right,
Hmm.
we got 4 guys and we got 3 spots. All right, so one of these guys will be sitting on the bench on Sundays, eating sunflower seeds, playing on his tablet. Who are the 3 guys you got starting?
Hey, playing with them tablets pretty fun, man. Sometimes she got those sunflower seeds just over there rocking, man.
And getting
That's
paid.
yeah, exactly. See? That's the best
and
part
getting
about
paid.
it. Yes, I'm in NFL. I get these sunflower seeds, play with the tablet, point out some stuff when dudes come off the field.
Right,
Look, 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 look,
right.
this what you missed. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm really rocking with Douglas, man.
Okay.
Yeah, Rasul Douglas. I'm rocking with him, no question. Yeah, I think he gonna
Douglas,
get that other outside. You know,
Trey, of course.
big play Trey.
And,
Yeah,
and so that puts Mikey where in the slot for you.
Mikey going in the slot. Mikey going in the
Man,
slot.
man.
Mikey is probably, you know, versatile like that.
Right.
He is versatile like that.
Oh yeah, he is.
And
He
he can
is.
play with his head on that swivel like that.
He
And
can.
he can run with guys coming off that slot. You know,
Mhm.
I mean, the league got some great slots out there. There's no question.
Right.
Um, I think he can run with a lot of those guys, and I actually would love to see him back in this position. So, um,
Right.
that's my three. That's my
Okay.
three. Yeah, yeah,
Well,
that's my
I'm
three.
gonna switch it up again, man. I'm gonna switch it up again. If I agree with you, we wouldn't have a show.
There
All
you
right.
go.
So I'm going with my man Mikey on the outside, on the
Okay,
opposite of Big Play Trey, and I'm going
okay.
with Meek Robertson in the slot, man. I think that's who. I think those three dudes gonna be out there week one. Douglas may work his way in there soon after Meek starts struggling, giving up those 9 touchdowns like he did last year, and then I
Ooh,
think Douglas will take over. But for week
ooh.
one, man, I'm going for the Meek,
It's
Trey, and Mikey.
as long as he don't give up 9 touchdowns on week 1 or week 2,
Oh man,
combined.
right. All
It,
year, then
yeah,
okay.
it could be like the 9 games, a touchdown a game. You know what I
Ooh,
mean?
that's ugly. That's
That's
ugly.
still ugly, but um, I'm rocking with Douglas, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
as you
that's
should, man. A big
yeah,
body
that's another
guy,
one.
six
I'm
two.
running to the podium. I'm with it. Yeah,
Yeah, my man Douglas. I think he's going to end up starting. No question about it, man.
right.
So the final battle, man. And this right here is the most important battle, man. This is the biggest battle. I say the best for last. This is the most important battle on the squad. Kicker.
Mm,
All right. Who you?
mm.
Jake Moody, Drew Stevens. Who gonna win that battle, man? Who's gonna be banging in them 60-yard field goals in week? Well, 50-yard field goals in week one.
Yeah, you said it. This is it's only one of them that can bang
Well,
60s.
40-yard field goals week one.
Right. We got one that can definitely bang 40s and 50s. I don't know about the 60s.
Right.
Um, I, I would like to see Stevens, but I'm I'm gonna give it to Jake, man. I'm gonna give it
Okay.
to Jake.
All right.
Give it to the proven, still young veteran. I'm gonna give it
Right.
to him. Uh, you
Right.
know, so that's my choice. I'm gonna give it to Jake.
I'm going with Drew, man. I'm going with
Mm.
Drew.
Mm.
I think what's gonna happen is probably preseason game number 3. He's gonna be out there with the bums. He's gonna bang in a 62-yarder. It's gonna set the NFL on fire. And that right
Mm.
there, that one kick is gonna make him the starter week one. They're gonna cut Jake Moody ass. He's gonna be out the door, man. He's out. He's
They
gone.
might they might have to keep him around for something, man. You know. If it's soccer that has the juice box guys or something, man, he got to be
Something.
something, man.
He
He can
gonna
go
be
to practice
gone.
squad for a little while,
He gonna be
never
gone.
know. I'm with you with that, but I'm gonna take his veteran presence as just understanding and competition.
Right.
Like I said, I think he might just soar above a little bit above for the
Right.
win the competition. So
All right, we're
I'm
gonna
gonna take
revisit
Jake.
this, man. We're gonna revisit this once they do the final cut down day and release their official depth chart. We're gonna look back at these picks and see who was right, who was wrong. And at the same time, man, it won't be a right or wrong. 'Cause either way, we're gonna be in good shape, man. We stacked. The squad is stacked, man, and I think we're gonna rock out this year, man. I really do.
Yeah, no question, no question. We in a good place. We're in a good place. I think this is Washington Commanders' best offseason
Right,
in 3 years
right.
under Dan Quinn. Under Adam Peters. This is the best offseason that they've
All season is the best one.
had. Yeah, and it takes time. So
Right.
it's good to be able to say that. In your third year, it's like, wait a minute, on paper, man, this is out.
Mhm.
We done something here.
Right, right.
So yeah, so I'm super excited.
I'm
Let's
excited, man. Next
let's
week,
go.
yeah, we get the training camp stuff going and then the preseason games, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And man, this is the best time of year, man. I hate to see summer go, but at the same time, when football starts ramping up, man, you have to be excited about it. And if you're a Commanders fan, you gotta be super excited about the squad. Zeke talked about it, man. It's the best all season we had in a long, long time. Long time, man. So we're gonna see what happens, Zeke, man. We're gonna get out of here though, man. Listen,
Mm,
fans, Commander fans, if you're a fan of the Burgundy and gold and you love the Boys of Burgundy show, you know what to do, man. Pow. Right there. Hit that subscribe button, man. Support this machine, man. This machine, man. This show, it needs your support, man. We building this thing from the ground up. We need your support, and the best way to support us is to bang the subscribe button. While you're down there, you hit that thumbs up, and also you ring the notification bell so you be notified every time we drop a fire episode of Boys in Burgundy. Because that's all we do. We
yeah,
don't bring nothing else but fire.
yes,
So
sir.
if you want to support it, bang the subscribe button. And we want to thank y'all again for watching this episode. We'll be back next week. Don't worry. We ain't gonna keep you waiting too long. We'll be back. All right. Want to say we out? Peace.